In the sleepy town of Eldergrove, silence draped itself over the cobblestone streets, masking the memories of a grief-stricken winter that had changed everything. It was a place where the trees whispered stories of old secrets, though many chose not to listen. One foggy morning in November, 16-year-old Clara Hayes sat on the faded wooden bench at the heart of the school courtyard, her breath mingling with the crisp air. Clara's presence was a quiet light, often overlooked, illuminating lessons of kindness in her wake. Her laughter was soft, her words measured, and though her clothes spoke of poverty, her spirit was boundless. That day, the air was thick with dread. Unseen by many, a storm of malicious intent brewed. Clara was the victim of cruelty, her life snuffed out under the ancient oak. The coldness of her death sent ripples of horror through the school. Yet by evening, the whispers of her murder were brushed aside, dismissed largely due to her modest upbringing. As winter's cloak lay heavy over Eldergrove, police inquiries were shallow, perfunctory. Clara's family, struggling to meet each day as it came, cried out for justice into an indifferent void. The case, one of many tales of forgotten injustice, faded into obscurity. Yet Eldergrove held more than shadows. It harbored embers of truth waiting to be kindled. Years rolled by like distant thunder across the moors, and the town slowly evolved, seldom speaking of the past. Clara's story, however, lingered in the hearts of those who knew her tenderness. A decade later, a library opened its doors where secrets often floundered. It was run by a man named Samuel Finn, Clara's childhood friend, now grown, chasing ghosts in the margins of time. Resilient and driven by remembrance, Samuel embarked on silent investigations, sifting through the forgotten corners of old school records, local gossip. Late one evening, as shadows deepened against the sky, Samuel uncovered old letters hidden in the attic of the school's former headmaster, Mr. Ainsley. Letters penned in a trembling hand, perhaps out of remorse. Mr. Ainsley had seen more than others and feared repercussions. Guilt had been his quiet companion, unraveling the tapestry of lies. Empowered by this revelation, Samuel brought these newfound truths to light, sparking a cascade of confessions. Conversations that had been buried under layers of silence now saw the dawn. The town stood in shock as names came forth. Children who had once played amid Eldergrove's leafy paths, now grown, confessed to their part in Clara's demise. Their status, wealth, and connections had shielded them, but guilt proved heavier than the chains of deception. With the truth emerging, the local authorities reinitiated the investigation. An apology, though inadequate, was offered to Clara's family. As the culprits were apprehended, accountability became part of Eldergrove's healing. Clara's tale of injustice turned revelation taught Eldergrove a much-needed lesson. No matter one's station in life, truth wields its power over time, revealing all beneath its gaze. Later, standing under that venerable oak, Samuel lingered with Clara's family. Clara's family found solace in the belated justice. To many, Clara was gone, yet in them she endured. Her spirit lived on, illuminating their resolve to speak for those silenced. Her story served as a poignant reminder that it's never too late for a community to awaken. In the gentle breeze that rustled through Eldergrove, her laughter was heard once more, a soft reminder that even amidst the shadows, there was always hope.